You have tuned into NCC News TeXas and abroad here on Facebook. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any news in your area that you think is newsworthy, please send us the source link and destination of the story. We broadcast out of Southeast Texas, but we cover North, South, East and West Texas as well as surrounding areas. If you want to hear about the areas that you are in, let us know what your city and state is. We look forward to hearing from you. Our photojournalist is DT Collins, who has worked for or created content for television, radio and print production with over 20 years of experience. Don't forget to subscribe to NCC News TeXas. We are sponsored by NeBOE Connection and Affiliates. We are NCC News TeXas and abroad.
You are watching NCC News. Before your week gets started, if you would like to see more of your community on our news broadcast, email us with your city, state and county. We can let you know what's going on in your area. This news broadcast is based out of Texas and produced by DT Collins, our multimedia photojournalist. Now, stay tuned for NCC News TeXas and abroad.
Tune in and watch each episode as we spread the news in your area. If you have news that you want aired here on NCC News TeXas, send it to us. NeBOEmarketing@yahoo.com. We want to keep you informed through each broadcast.
In Austin, Texas on early Saturday morning, a shooting in Austin resulted in the death of a man, marking the city's 19th homicide of the year. On May 4, 2024, around 3:26 a.m., Austin Police Department (APD) officers were dispatched to the 1800 block of Colony Creek Drive following a shooting report. Upon arrival, they found a man, later identified as 38-year-old Nicholas Taylor, of Austin, Texas, lying on the ground with a gunshot wound. Austin Travis County Emergency Medical Services pronounced Taylor dead at the scene at 3:37 a.m. Homicide detectives and crime scene specialists were called in to process the scene and interview witnesses. Investigations revealed that the victim was dragged from his vehicle and shot, after which the suspect fled the scene. The case is still active, and detectives are urging anyone with information to step forward. The Austin Police Department is encouraging anyone with information to contact them at 512-974-TIPS. Anonymous tips can be submitted through the Capital Area Crime Stoppers program at austincrimestoppers.org or by calling 512-472-8477. A reward of up to $1,000 may be available for any information leading to an arrest.
You never know who you can help just by sharing information to your friends and loved ones. As you walk through your neighborhood, that person that you walk by may need to know about Right Choice diabetic supplements. Help them just by getting the information you need. Go to Right Choice Supplements group on Facebook. Ask for the link and join. It's that simple.
Duncanville police are expected to release more information about the discovery of a woman found shot to death inside her burning home. The woman, identified by relatives as Regina Phillips, had just celebrated her 55th birthday. "I'm really numb," said Phillips's youngest daughter Jessica Phillips. She says she was close with her mother and that they lived together in the Duncanville condo where Regina Phillips was found just after 6 a.m. Monday, according to police. "In my room, in my bed. That hurts knowing who did it, and I was around him, having conversations while my mom was at work. I don't know, it's just a different kind of hurt," said Phillips. Her mom, she says, worked nearly 20 years for CPS. Her love of kids was apparent at work and home, according to relatives. "She loved us unconditionally and she showed us every day." She says she last saw her mom Sunday after her mom and mom's boyfriend got into an argument at the condo. Police were called, but they said they left after it was determined that no crime was committed. A little more than 12 hours later, firefighters would return, removing Regina Phillips' body from her burning home to find she'd been shot in the head. "What happened? What time?" asked Phillips. "They're among the many questions that remain unanswered." Phillips says she rushed to the scene after learning there was an emergency at home. After arriving, she says she spoke with the man police later described as a person of interest in the case. Relatives say the person was Regina Phillips's boyfriend. "I asked him where my mom was and he shrugged his shoulders," recalled Phillips. Police say the person of interest, who has not been identified by police, was taken into custody on unrelated charges after the person left the scene then returned. "You just violated somebody. Not only have you messed up our lives, you messed up yours, as well," said Regina's sister Tashina Brown. Tashina and Sable Brown say their sister was the life of the party and was known for wearing high heels, pearls, and her heart on her sleeve. "I'm going to miss the unconditional love that she gave, the compassion," said Sable Brown.
Are you a blues singer looking for that right opportunity and promoter, but haven't found that right fit yet? Contact Brooks Jones Bickham with BJB Entertainment at facebook.com Nina.Jones.
NCC Sports News. Here's a summary of the latest developments in the NBA. NBA Awards. The 2023 and 24 NBA Most Valuable Player (MVP) award went to Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets, who achieved his third MVP title in the past 4 seasons. Jokic's notable performance included averaging 26.4 points, 12.4 rebounds, and 9.0 assists per game. Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert from the Minnesota Timberwolves won the Defensive Player of the Year award for the 4th time, joining Ben Wallace and Dikembe Mutombo with the most wins in NBA history. Rookie of the Year. Victor Wembanyama of the San Antonio Spurs was named the 2023-24 NBA Rookie of the Year, setting historical records during his first season. 6th Man of the Year. Naz Reid of the Minnesota Timberwolves took home the 6th Man of the Year award, highlighting his impactful contributions off the bench. Injury update. There's a significant update regarding Thanasis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks, who sustained a serious injury during the 2024 NBA playoffs, potentially affecting his contract negotiations and future in the league. These points provide a snapshot of the current standings in various categories within the NBA, including the recognition of top performers and notable injuries. If you're looking for that good homemade tasting burger, Hamburger Depot is the place to go. Get your choice of not 1 or 2, but get a triple patty burger with cheese. Hamburger Depot originated out of Jasper, Texas, but now can be found at several locations including Beaumont, Texas at 1652 West Cardinal Drive, Beaumont, Texas 77705.
A la Mexicana, fresh all the time, 180 North 11th Street, Beaumont, Texas. Located inside of Fulies Exxon Auto Plaza. 409-600-0612.
Hours of operation is from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast starts at 6 a.m. Lunch is from 11 a.m. to 2. New hours coming soon.
You partner with OTR Solutions, you have exclusive access to resources and tools designed for trucking businesses of all sizes. Get paid instantly, find loads, keep your trucks fueled, manage your business on the go, and so much more when you factor with the best in the industry. FactorTech is guided by a skilled team of entrepreneurs with extensive experience in the trucking industry. They share a collective vision to empower individuals within the community who are eager to explore the potential opportunities within the trucking sector. You will receive a response in 24 hours. No time is wasted here.
You changed my walk, you changed my talk, and you changed my mind. You changed my heart, gave me a brand new start.
Download gospel recording artist Deborah Wilson on Spotify today.
I need you, Lord. I don't need nobody.
What did God say about it?
You are welcome to attend the services of Starlight COG every Sunday morning, starting with Sunday school at 9:30 a.m. and then Sunday morning service at 11 a.m. We also have Bible study on Wednesday nights that you are also invited to attend. Pastor E.B. Lindsay and First Lady Josie Lindsay are the leaders of our ministry and would love to see you come out and enjoy the services.
2800 Bob Hall Road, Orange, Texas 77630.
If you are pulled over by the police while driving, it's important to remain calm and follow some general guidelines to ensure a safe and smooth interaction with law enforcement. Here are some steps you should consider taking when pulled over by the police. 1. Pull over safely. When you see the police car's lights flashing behind you, slow down and find a safe place to pull over. Use your turn signal to indicate your intention to pull over. 2. Stay inside your vehicle. Remain inside your vehicle unless asked to step out by the officer. Keep your hands visible on the steering wheel, and avoid making sudden movements. 3. Be polite and respectful. When the officer approaches your vehicle, be polite, respectful, and cooperative. Follow the officer's instructions and provide requested documents such as your driver's license, registration, and insurance. 4. Communicate clearly. Answer the officer's questions clearly and truthfully. If you need to reach for something in the glove compartment or elsewhere, inform the officer of your actions before doing so. 5. Avoid confrontations. Stay calm and composed during the interaction. Avoid arguing, making excuses, or becoming confrontational with the officer. If you disagree with the officer's actions, you can address the issue through proper channels later. 6. Know your rights. You have the right to remain silent and the right to refuse a search of your vehicle. If you choose to exercise these rights, do so respectfully and calmly. 7. Follow instructions. If the officer issues a citation or ticket, accept it peacefully. You can contest the ticket in court if you believe it was unjust. 8. Stay safe. If you feel unsafe or uncomfortable during the interaction, you can take note of the officer's name, badge number, and patrol car number. You can also ask for a supervisor to be present. Remember that the goal of the interaction is to ensure everyone's safety and to address any potential violations of the law. Following these guidelines can help make the interaction with law enforcement as smooth and safe as possible. There is a new studio in town called Earplay Entertainment.
This presentation on the importance of teacher tests. Are you a blues singer looking for that right opportunity and promoter?
You have tuned into NCC News TeXas and abroad here on Facebook. Thank you for joining us today.
Get several different services through Perfected Image Business Center. Certified and qualified in many areas and even produce product through Spotify and Shopify.
Limited edition.
Perfected Image creates marketing tools, including ebooks, commercials, doodle videos, posters, banners, flyers, business cards, video editing, audio cleanup and much more. Contact DT Collins at perfectedimage@yahoo.com.
This concludes our broadcast. Tune in and watch each episode as we spread the news in your area. If you have news that you want aired here on NCC News TeXas, send it to us. We want to keep you informed through each broadcast. We are NCC News TeXas.